All right, shalom, shalom. Before I continue on with this lesson, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Call Lion La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Chakwadash. Give a double honors again to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and salutations towards your hopeful elect that's sincerely pushing the truth. I'm the brother Zakaria, coming at you from the Gemens Capital and the Church. And as you can see through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, I'm back at it with another lesson. Now today's lesson, this will be a part 2 video concerning family part 2. There it is right there, concerning family part 2. Okay? And I believe within the first video, I left off with Revelation 22 and 11. So without further ado, I'm going to just reread it. And then we're going to get right into the lesson. So this is Revelation 22 and verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. So basically what I was saying within the first video concerning family, if you living within, under the roof of your parents or anybody else, it could be your aunt, auntie, grandma, I don't know, anybody. I was just expressing how just let them do them and you do what you got to do as a man, woman, and Yahweh Shemyaw Shah. Okay? If they making all types of abominable dinners, pork, anything, strife, because you know what happens, especially amongst family. Just let them do them, and you do you. Okay? Matter of fact, that's off. I didn't mean to press that. Excuse me. As I was saying, matter of fact, I'm gonna just go to Matthew the 10th chapter. And I'm bringing this out, quite often because it really helped me. This is one of the scriptures that literally helped me every single day. Once the Spirit allows me to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Matthew 10 and verse 16. And this is Yahweh Shah speaking. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Because if you look all around you, are we not in the valley of shadow of death? Are we not surrounded by strange individuals, weird people? Not saying that to talk about nobody, but a lot of these people minds out here that be around us, their minds isn't right. It's all full of the world. It's all full of anger, strife, darkness, evil, pork, tattoos, social media. So these people come in a wolf-like spirit, in a brute beast spirit. It says, be ye therefore wise as serpents. If you ever seen a documentary on a snake, they always explain how special and skillful a snake actually is. It would slither in the grass with all stealth. You wouldn't even hear it. Okay? You wouldn't even hear it coming. That's how you should move in this world. That's how you should move in this valley of shadow of death. That's how you should move within your household. And I'm saying concerning your family, like if you staying with them, and still move with that same energy, that same spirit, so on and so forth, man, every day. It'll take you a long way. But be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves. I'm going to repeat that last part in verse 16. It says, and harmless as doves. Have you ever had a dove attack you? Think about that. Or have you ever seen a dove attack other people? Man, that's off. It's like it, man. I didn't mean for that noise to come on. Okay, I fixed it. But think about that, man. Have you really saw a group of doves attack people? Usually they would be walking, they would eat, and get out your way, really. So you should really be like that concerning this world and concerning your family. Be wise as a serpent. Go in, go out. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you still with those Hebrews? You still... Look, I don't even know what you're talking about. You know, whatever spirit on you, it's going to be... trust me. It's going to be a good spirit if you allow it. Now, I made mistakes myself. But then when I started to learn how to get into the groove of things, when I started to apply more scriptures in my life, without them knowing, because this is none of their business. Remember, I said, hey, you do you, and I'm going to do me. So this don't concern them. You should be in that same mentality. This don't concern your family. If they ain't out there on the highways and hedges with you, going in for the Lord, hey, it's a, hey, how you doing? Nice day. Peace. Because I don't want to do no harm to you. Because if I start talking to you, you're going to get offended. If I start saying, hey, what's up with these tattoos? Why you trying to serve me pork? Why you keep doing this and that? You know what I'm saying? Because family going to cross boundaries eventually. You know what I'm saying? So you're just going to have to do what you got to do. So Matthew 10 and verse 16, and one more time. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpent. Just be wise. Be a wise snake. You ain't there to bite nobody. You ain't there to start problems. You just mind your business. Be a wise snake. Be a wise serpent. Therefore, wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Be a harmless bird. You know what I'm saying? They come in your grill. They come in your space. So just walk around that. Because that's what I started to do. Excuse me. That's what I started to do. And it worked. And the Lord made it a way where I can get from my family. You know? Now, Romans, I'm going to get the book of Romans. Romans 12. And I'm going to go to 18. If it be possible, as much as life in you, live peaceably with all men. And trust me, if you have the right spirit on you, it's going to be possible. It will be possible. Now, again, am I saying, everything was perfect and beautiful when I used to live with my family? Hell no. Okay? Hell no. It was a lot of, it was a lot of BS. I'm not even going to say nothing. But once I found that, that level of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and once I started to apply it, digest it, started to do it, trust and believe, things got easier. It was possible. You know what I'm saying? So it says, if it be possible, as much as life in you, live peaceably with all men. And we had some, strikes here and there, some, yelling battles. Yeah. Did I get tired of that? Yes. But I still had to be patient. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I still had to wait and figure out things on how to get out and what to do. Remember, this is not of your own doing. Don't just go out here in this world thinking you got it all, thinking you could just do whatever you want to do. Fight family members and stuff. They can call the cops on you. They could turn on you. Somebody might roll up on you, and then they're going to be pointing the finger at you like, oh, that's him. Oh, he with them Hebrews. Once my family kept, coming at me about it, I eventually just said, you know what? I'm a 7-day Adventist. Now leave me the hell alone. And I went on about my day. Whatever you got to do it. And the Lord, he make your enemies at peace with you. Let me see if I can find that script. Give me one sec. This is Proverbs 16:7. When a man's ways please the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. And yes, my family came at me like enemies. When it started going to that, that level, when people's minds started getting that dark, get the hell away. You know what I'm saying? And if you see that there's some peace in the household, remember, we just read, be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. So if you do see the enemies at peace with you, that don't mean you start some drama. Okay? Hey, you can't do that. Hey, today is the Sabbath. Man, we don't do that, Jesus. Like, no. Close your mouth and go about your day. Trust me. Don't nobody got time for all that. We're peaceful individuals at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to drop this again. I know we just left Romans. Let me get one more, Lord willing. This is the book of Luke, chapter 14 and verse 26. And it reads, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, in his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. I'm going to reread it. If any man come to me and hate not his father. Now, am I sitting here saying 100% hate your whole family, put your big boy boots on and you be a soldier and just go in? No, man. Hell, I didn't even do that. So if you have that mentality, do not do it. You're not going to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's not literally saying like, despise your mother and father and hate. No. That's just a level of discernment, discretion in the spirit on how to act. You better act as if you hate them, as far as putting the Lord first and putting them to the side, and then you deal with them when you're ready to deal with them. But the Lord and the work always come first. Don't let your family cloud your judgment on serving the Lord. Don't let your family get in the way of you serving our Lord, man. Don't let your family do whatever the hell they want to do. Verse 26, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters. And there's another reason why it's saying this. Because you have individuals who probably fell out the truth. Me personally, if you ask me, I don't know anyone personally, but I heard of them. But you do have individuals who might give up the truth because they love their mother too much, or they woman, especially the woman, their own woman, their own wife, their own rib. They behind that woman. They behind them children. They love being around brother and sister, and that can cloud your judgment. Just leave these people alone, man. Yeah, they're your family. Yeah, you probably grew up, you had a good time, you had some relation, some good memories and bad memories. But at the end of the day, this is about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. We're not even here to play games with family. That gets annoying. We don't even play games with ourselves. Okay? And brethren, continuing on to verse 26 right here. It says, and brethren and sisters, yea, in his own life also. It said it. It says, in his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. You got people who love their lives too damn much. Okay? It's all about them. Glitz and glamour. I gotta work. I gotta get the money. I gotta show out. Get the baddest bride out here. Do you not understand that the fashion of this world is gonna be passed? Everything is just this whole reality that we're living in right now. Is it going to be reality? No more. The fashion of this world is gonna pass away. This world that we currently see, that we currently living in, is gonna be put down. So leave these people alone. If you care about looking real good for these people and stuff, man, that's a real problem. Verse 27, and whosoever doeth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. Because that's what it's all about. Again, we're seeking and we're crying out to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? We don't give a damn about the world. We don't care about how family feel. Like us, love us, hate us, despise us. Look, it's about Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So if you come in the spirit to where you can't even think straight and do a lesson, or you can't even think straight, basically they just get in the way of you just being you and Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's a problem. That's why it says it the way it says it. And when you spend too much time with family, a lot of individuals like that can't really bear his own cross, probably. How can you come out to the Lord and bear your own cross when you're dealing with your mom all the damn time, or your pops? Trying to force them to be a good old, trying to force your mom to obey her husband and all types of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much all I had concerning this lesson. This was the part 2 lesson concerning family. Again, that's all I had. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Until next time, shalom.